Just getting my slack pack ready. I was gonna take a 0 today, but it's anyways, I'll talk to it and when I get to the top of the mountain. Alright, see you in a moment. Well, got dropped off at Culver's Gap. Like, I don't know, 9:40 or something like that. Slacking today. Did not take a 0. I mean, just because tomorrow is supposed to be like cloudy, rainy, and not clear up until like midday. So it made no sense to take a 0 really. Yeah, I could have, I don't know, because I would have missed the best parts anyway for 2 days. So this is what it's like on a rainy day at 6,000 feet up a road mountain, basically in the clouds, in the rain. Not gonna be any views today. Going 16 point something miles back to hostel / B&B. So at least I'm getting miles done, but views aren't going to be there. I can always come back and do this little section at the top. All you got to do is just get dropped off at Culver's Gap, or even drive up there and then just hike this little section. I mean, I'm probably only going a mile or so. If you want those views, you can just spend a day up here, day hiking. So anyways, it's day 152 and doing 16 and I'm hoping to get in about 5 o'clock or so. So that'll be like 7 hours. Alright, I gotta put this phone away. I gotta focus on what I'm doing, get out of this tree, get out of this, it's not an alpine zone, but I gotta get off the top of this mountain basically and below some trees so I can cut the wind down. It's not too cold. Got my full rain suit on right now. Brand new rain pants, so, but I gotta get moving. See you later. Bye. At one of the shelters here, just taking a small little break. 3.7 miles I've gone so far in like about an hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes maybe. Moving along pretty good. Probably could move faster actually if it wasn't wet out. I'm slipping and sliding a little bit on the mud, so I'm just have to go a little bit slower. But I was wrong on the distance. It's actually like 15, something like that. Just shy of 15, I think. I think the 16 was to the shelter that's on the other side of Culver's Gap. But it's still a decent amount of ascent today, believe it or not. It's still like, I think 2,000 or something like that. But luckily I got a slack pack, so it makes it a little bit easier. So I'm moving pretty good. I'm not really in a huge hurry. I am, but I'm not. So I'll get some more video of the room I'm gonna stay in tonight. I'm switching rooms. I'm gonna switch to the bigger room, and it has a jacuzzi tub. So I'm a big tub person. I know. I like showers too. Don't get me wrong, but just soaking in a nice tub sounds really good right now, especially when it's gloomy and windy and rainy out. Everything's soaked. Shoes and socks are soaked. Actually, I might get them to do laundry tonight for me instead. Yesterday I didn't need it, but tonight I'll probably get it done. Just throw everything in there and get it all dry. Just ask to see if they have a boot warmer as well. So, somebody wanted to know the prices. Yesterday the room I stayed in was $125, and then tonight the room is $175. So it's a B&B. I didn't get the breakfast on video. I should have. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. But probably the best breakfast I've had on trail, because there's just a variety of different things, and most places don't do that. So definitely, hands down, the best breakfast. So I'll just say it right there. I don't know what they're going to do tomorrow, if they're going to switch things up at all, but I wish I would have had it on video. It was Maisie and Braveheart and I this morning eating breakfast. So tomorrow I'll get it on video. Not sure what they're gonna make, but I'm sure it's just gonna be just as amazing. So all right, I'm gonna get moving here. I tend to get cold when I sit, so all right, I'm gonna see you down the trail, and we'll see you soon. Just hang her up. Now that I'm actually sitting down, just want to say it's day 152. Slack packing today. It's rainy, and I didn't want to wait it out. Might as well get some miles in. I really want to see this section in the day. Or it is day, Dave. I want to see this section when it's not rainy. I want to see it in the sun because it's going to be amazing views. The good thing about this area is easy to get back here. You know, it's just in Tennessee, it's not hard to get to. And unlike, remote, Monson, or even that, whatever that other little town was outside of Monson, that we, Millinocket. Getting out there is like not easy. So I can always come back here, take a shuttle up to Carver's Gap, redo that section, and see the amazing views. It's a short little hike, matter of fact. You're probably looking at a 5-6 mile day or something like that. You come out, you go back, you just camp one night. You can do it in one day, really. See all the amazing views. So something I'll probably do in the future. But tomorrow it looks like it's going to rain possibly in the morning, so I was going to miss it anyway. And I just can't take 3 zeros just so I can see this area as much as I really wanted to see it. But that's what we got dealt. So I might as well make some miles and get moving. So, all right, well, I'm going to hang it up this time for good. Not for good, but for this video. It's 12 o'clock. About 8 miles left. Should get there, I'm guessing, between 3:30 and 4. I can move pretty quick. More than 2.5 miles an hour probably on the way down. The way up, there's still some ascent still left. I'm still, even with a slack pack, the uphill is a little still huff and puffy, believe it or not. More than I thought it would be with the slack pack. Thought it'd be actually easier. Easier. Like way easier. But this is a good, nice little break, to be honest with you. After carrying my pack since Maine. I mean, the last time I slacked was Maine. Like early in Maine too. I'm actually enjoying this a lot more today, even though there's no, views because it's raining. But just the hike in general, this is more pleasant. So it tells me that there's more work I need to do on my pack. Of course, there's only 25 to 30 days left in this hike. I'm not going to worry about it, but it just tells me that I just need to get it lighter, or would have to get it lighter if I ever did something like this again. So there's really not much I can cut out of there. If I didn't film, then that would definitely help a little bit. I can definitely get the pack itself down by going with a lighter pack. Probably a pound and a half I could shave right there. That makes a huge difference. So, all right, I'm gonna hang her up here. Just wanted to get a little bit of trail for today. A little bit of a slippery, muddy, wet, drenchy mess, but it's tamping the leaves down, which actually helps too. See where all the nasty stuff is. All right, hang her up here. Still cloudy. Actually heading this way, but about 4 or 5 miles left. Just saw Maisie and Braveheart pass them. They're going south, and I should meet up again with them tomorrow when I get dropped off at Culver's Gap. So, because I did northbound today, everything I was doing today was in North Carolina, but I'll be in Tennessee right now again. And tomorrow, basically for the next several miles, I'll be back and forth between and Tennessee. So that's gonna continue for I don't know, 100 some miles, I think. So, like I said earlier, I don't know, 5-6 days ago, I'm not really going to talk about the states much more, because maybe Georgia, just because I think Georgia is kind of on its own. But as far as Tennessee and North Carolina is concerned, you dance back and forth, and most of it will be in Tennessee, though. So, all right, I got another 3.2 or something like that to go. It's 3 o'clock. I actually thought I'd make a little bit better time, but I did sit down for, I don't know, 10 minutes, maybe talk to Maisie and Braveheart. I mean, and there was a small section in there where I had to go slower, just because it's kind of like rock hops and stuff. Can't go fast on those. At least I can't. So, yeah, all right. We'll hang her up here, and we'll see you back at the hostel. B&B or hostel, because it's both. You do both. So, all right. Here we go. 1,800 miles. I don't know, 470 left, just because I did 15 today, and I think there's about, so about 470-ish so left. Excuse me, 370 left. Did I say 470? 370 miles roughly left. All right, hang her up. Mountain Harbor bread and breakfast. It's a hostel. They got a hostel section too, so it's not just a bed and breakfast. They have a resupply, like a general store kind of. And then at the top up there is where the B&B is. And then over here straight ahead is kind of where the flag is the general store. Right next to that is the hostel. So, well, I'm staying in the B&B. I'll get the room and hopefully get the breakfast tomorrow too. So, all right, see you soon. This is the room. Microwave, fridge, TV, couch, bed, another sitting area there, sink, jacuzzi tub, shower, and bathtub. Oh, excuse me, toilet. So this is the Jefferson room, and it's $175 per night, and you get the jacuzzi tub. So, all right, I'm gonna have dinner, and then I'm gonna relax.